evolution.
Want to die. Be free. Please. Please don't leave me like this. No hope.
Happening.
Can't take anymore. Want to die. Be free. I'm sorry. So sorry. Don't hurt me anymore. So cold. So cold. So cold. Please. Please don't leave me like this. No hope.
I'm Megan? No, that's different.
Quite the house of horrors you got here, Doc. You letting anyone in, or just women?
Who are you? How'd you get down here? This is a restricted area.
Obviously. You wouldn't want the rank and file knowing what kind of sick experimentation is going on down here.
No, you don't understand. I'm not.
Where's Burke? And your research partner, Savage?
Burke went back up to the base. And Gary left. Told me to be smart, keep my mouth shut, and do whatever Burke tells me to do. For now.
For now? I heard the three of you talking up there in the morgue. Sounded like you don't exactly fit in here, Dr.
Kavanagh. And who the fuck are you?
The name's Jensen. I came here looking for someone. Megan Reed.
Reed? I've seen her research. Gary thinks it could be the key we're missing. If she can be convinced to come here.
Megan Reed was kidnapped, Kavanaugh. Violently. As was her entire scientific team and the dozens of women you've been torturing down here.
No! You don't understand. I'm trying to save them. Gary and I, we were sent here to put the OCM project back on track. It wasn't until we got here that we realized what that meant, and by then it was too late.
You're really gonna stand there and try to justify your role in this, aren't you? People are being enslaved, Kavanaugh. Enslaved and crucified.
It wasn't like that at first. I thought we were going to make a difference, do something incredible for the world.
Right. And look how incredible it turned out to be. But you can still make a difference, Doctor. You can help me blow the lid off this place.
Are you insane? I can't. There's too much money invested in this. Burke, the people I work for, they'll kill me. They'll hunt me down and kill me.
I know people who can protect you, hide you. Interpol is just waiting for evidence to tear Bell Tower apart.
It's not just Bell Tower. Oh, God. Oh, God, am I really going to do this? You can't get me out through the prison. Burke would stop us.
Then we'll have to do what Savage did. Take a submersible.
We can't. The hatches to all the docking hangars are locked tight. The only way to unlock them is by using the security console in the prison command tower. Burke keeps an eye on us that way.
Then I'll have to go back up there and unlock it. Well, you gather as much evidence as you can carry.
Oh my God, I'm really gonna do this.
Damn right you are. Now get moving. I'll contact you when I unlock the hatch.
All right, fine. But Mr. Jensen, please, hurry.
Hurry. Now.
Keitner, contact Interpol. We need rendezvous coordinates for a deep-sea submersible.
A what? What exactly have you found, Jensen?
A research complex hidden beneath this base. One of its staff is willing to turn whistleblower if we can deliver her to Interpol using one of the lab's transport subs.
Which explains why you need the coordinates. I'll see what I can do. Keitner out.
Keitner, what the hell's going on? The elevator stopped.
Burke must have intercepted our comms. Get the hell out of there, Jensen. I'll meet you.
Yeah, this sounds about right.
Hearing source of disturbance. We know someone's here. Keep looking. Goddamn, that wasn't right. Something is going on here.
Warning. Gas dispersal imminent. This is not a drill. All detention silos will be decontaminated.
Activating security scan. Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted.
Keitner!
We really broke open a hornet's nest, didn't we, Jensen?
It's bad. You need a medic.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. Got those coordinates, Jensen. But Burke figured it out. Seized control of the station and locked down the detention camp. Bastards cleaning house.
I've got to get Kavanaugh out.
Can't. Not until you stop the gas.
What gas?
Burke's enacted a scorched earth protocol to stop the truth from getting out. Poison gas in every cell. Lab tube. Unless you stop it.
Stay with me, Keitner.
There's a circuit board underneath the prison command tower. Directs the flow. Everything's connected, but might be able to redirect. Whistleblower has to live, Jensen. Only sure way we stop this.
Keitner? Keitner!
Detention silo is secure. Lockdown is complete, and Keitner. What the hell was that?
Someone hiding over there.
Silo decontamination underway.
Stop running! Stop running! Where'd he go? I'm gonna find you! Where are you running to? You bastard!
Warning. This is a code yellow. Mass facility decontamination initiated.
tough choice ahead of you, Bratan. The prisoners. Or whistleblower. You can't save both.
What? The hacker from the ship. You've been listening this whole time?
Like Zetka said, everything's connected. Right now, gas is set to disperse evenly between the prison and the lab. All you can do in here is redirect flow out of one area into the other. Do nothing. Everybody dies. Do something.
Somebody dies faster.
Precisely. But if you want to bring down Bell Tower, the choice is clear. A difficult decision, Bratan. But that Gov Nuke Bark gave you no choice.
Tell that to the prisoners. You'll have Interpol rendezvous with Kavanaugh's submersible?
As soon as you unlock it, use the touchscreen in the security room above you. It'll shut off the lockdown, so you can return to the base.
And why would I want to go there?
Use your head, Tuvok. The last thing standing between you and Megan Reed is Bark.
Kavanaugh, I've unlocked the hatch and I'm transmitting the coordinates to a rendezvous site.
Oh, thank God. I thought when the code yellow started.
It's over. Just make sure Interpol gets that evidence. I'm going after Burke. Jensen out.
Activating security scan. Biometric data assembled.
Here we go.
Subject not.
Corporal Tyler? Or should I say Adam Jensen?
Oh, crap.
That's right. I know who you are now. Geithner wasn't quite as good at hiding her tracks as she thought she was. If you think Kavanaugh's escape changed anything, you're wrong. Bell Tower will track her down. And on the off chance the good doctor does spill her guts to someone, anything she says will be discredited. Still, I admire your ruthlessness. To save the life of one woman, you allowed 100 more to die. That takes strength of will. The Reed woman, this Megan you've been searching for, she's not here. And the only thing standing between you and the ship that could take you to her is me. I underestimated you back on the ship. I won't be doing it again.
Okay.
Lad, you there?
Quinn? Where are you?
Getting me arse out of Dodge. Burke's had enough, and he's gunning for you. And I don't intend on being caught in the bloody crossfire. But listen, about the gas. I know it wasn't easy, but you did what had to be done. Head to me shop. I left you a thing or two so you can give him hell. I'd like to say we'd meet again over a pint sometime, but, well, Godspeed, mate.
Someone hiding over there? Pop down on the ground! Tyrant! I know you're still here. Stop running!
Lad, you there?
Quinn? Where are you?
Getting me arse out of Dodge. Burke's had enough, and he's gunning for you. And I don't intend on being caught in the bloody crossfire. But listen, about the gas. I know it wasn't easy, but you did what had to be done. Head to me shop. I left you a thing or two so you can give him hell. I'd like to say we'd meet again over a pint sometime, but, well, Godspeed, mate.
I get down to... Let's go down here. Let's see.
How did Geithner recruit you, Jensen? She used Reed as a carrot? Stowing away aboard an enemy ship headed God knows where to balls. It was brash, but reckless.
Stop! I see you! Make the call. Hearing source of disturbance. Someone's hiding over there. No one!
Blanked.
No one's supposed to be here. Yeah? Who is it? Hostile on the ground! Stay out there, goddammit! Make the call. Move yourself!
Aiming in this game is so freaking bad.
No ammo.
Who the fuck is... What the fuck? Alright. No, where is this fucking guy?
was idealistic like you once, but I realized idealism is a crutch for those who dare not change the future.
Fucking asshole.
Where the hell is he? Possible situation. Make the call. What the hell was that? Nearing source of disturbance.
How do you justify the trail of bodies you leave behind, Jensen? At least I'm striving for a better future.
I've got a possible visual.
If I were to tell Namir about you, I'm quite certain he would fly here on a moment's notice. You know Namir, don't you? He's responsible in some way for your bloodthirstiness.
All right.
If it makes you feel any better about Kastner's death, I doubt you had any intention of sending you on to the good doctor.
that didn't stir up anything. Okay. Oh, 10mm pistol ammo. We have to get that.
HQ thought Cotton would be a good little soldier. But they never are they? Well, you made it. I'm torn between admiration and pity. You've condemned me for my actions, Jensen. But look at the lengths you've gone to find one woman. Wasted potential. Although from what I've heard, I suspect you'll still be of use to me dead. Your altruism blinded you. You could have been an asset to the project. We could have used it. You're an impressive warrior.
Self-destruct sequence.
It's a shame you're so disciplined and idealistic.
Over here. Come here, you runner! Where'd you go? Head of the line. Over here. Need a line of sight. Wrong place, boy. Here it comes. I saw you moving to attack. Lost the target.
I'm curious. How far do you think
Scout the
Dr.
area.
Reed would
Still
go
around.
for her research? I think you'd be surprised, Jensen.
Gotcha. Cover.
I'm curious. How far do you think Dr. Reed would go for her research? I think you'd be surprised, Jensen.
Lost the target.
So much righteous anger. Judge, jury, and executioner, eh, Jensen? Small-minded fool. Is your cause any more worthy than mine, Jensen? Plainly excuses your own murder.
Flank him! Hostile is on the run! Need a line of sight.
You're headstrong. It may have served you well in the past, but ultimately, it's a failing.
Oh my gosh. What are you trying to do here?
You've earned your shot, Jensen. Come on. Don't keep me waiting.
That ought to work. With this game and storage.
You've earned your shot, Jensen. Come on. Don't keep me waiting. earned your shot, Jensen. Come on. Don't keep me waiting. You've earned your shot, Jensen. Come on. Don't keep me waiting. You can't stop me! Burn your shot, Jensen. Come on. Don't you wait. Stop me! You won't win!
It sounds like your struggles are almost over, Bratan. Is Burke dead?
I'm standing, he's not. Let's just leave it at that.
Oh, you don't make things easy, do you? Still, with Burke out of the picture even briefly, there's a power vacuum I can use. Return to loading bay 2. The doors between here and the docking platform will be open for you.
Last time I passed through there, Burke's men were still waiting for me.
Not anymore. Burke has just ordered them away.
Great. Except I came here looking for Megan Reed, Bratan. I can't leave without knowing.
There is a boat heading toward the location as we speak. If you hurry, you can be on it.
I'm gonna go down there and shoot him in the head. Fuck. This Magnum shoots explosives. It shoots explosive rounds, alright? Oh my god, we could have just shot him in the head, but Let's get out of here.
Breton,
Quinn?
I'm afraid our good friend Quinn met with an unfortunate incident during all the commotion and is no longer with us.
Your voice. It was you this whole time. Who are you?
For the moment, I'm between identities. I apologize for the duplicity, but it was a necessary precaution. You had to be kept in the dark.
And Keitner? Did she know?
Commander Keitner's perception was much like yours. Shrouded. She saw what she needed to see, and was told what she needed to hear in order for me to complete the mission.
So we were both pawns. Except she's dead and I'm not. So where does that leave me in your grand design?
We're all pawns in someone else's grand design, Mr. Jensen. But that doesn't make Natanya's death any less tragic. Your actions ensured her sacrifice was not made in vain, however. Dr. Kavanagh made it out safely, and is on her way to the rendezvous site. She will expose the truth in due time.
Keitner wasn't the only one who died back there. Those prisoners.
Will be added to a long list of Bell Tower's atrocities. We will not let them be forgotten. We mustn't stay here much longer, Mr. Jensen, if we hope to get you away from this base.
All right. Where's Megan?
I don't know for certain. But what I do know is that earlier today, Burke issued orders to have a large group of detainees transferred off this base. Supposedly, they will be assisting at another black site facility.
Another one? How many of these sites are there?
If we knew that, I wouldn't have gone to all this effort to expose this one, Breton.
Right. You're sure Megan is at this other facility?
Nothing is ever certain in life, Mr. Jensen. But it is the best chance you have. Unfortunately, the cargo ship carrying the prisoners has already set sail. But I took the liberty to send out an urgent dispatch in Burke's name, ordering the ship's captain to hold position until one more detainee could be flown on board. In stasis. A helicopter is en route to pick you up.
Wait a second. You want me to get inside another stasis pod? Last time I got in one of those things, it didn't go so well.
I know it's far from ideal, but frankly, your options are quite limited. Although, I suppose you could try swimming there.
Better be the right fucking boat this time. Because I don't feel like coming back here anytime soon.
Don't worry, mate. It'll be grand. Besides, I thought you Americans liked riding off into the sunset.
It's done. Exactly as you instructed.
And yet you sound disappointed. You think we should have handled this differently?
I think we had a valuable asset in our hands, and we're letting him slip away. He could have been very useful in the coming storm.
A hand does not need to be clenched tightly to maintain its hold on someone. Jensen carries too much baggage right now. His obsession with Reed only serves to distract him.
We could have told him the truth.
He must discover it by himself. And when he does, If you have followed my instructions precisely, we will know how to find him.
Assuming he lives that long.
Pritchard, any chance you're still there?
Jensen, my God. You've been offline for days. Where the hell are you?
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I'm pinging you now. You're in Singapore. Something's wrong, Jensen. I pinged you, and a second later, I lost your GPL signal. It's like you disappeared into a black hole.
Gotta be a jammer.
Well, obviously. If you can find the transmitter and take it offline, I'll be able to track you. And keep you on a tighter leash.
I've got more important things to do than help you keep tabs on me. If Megan and her team are here, there's no time to waste.
How do you know? Warren told me he saw him talking to the Queen. I'm sure she was probably barking orders at him. Looks like this show is packed with A-listers now.
Alright, cool. Let me take a quick break, grab a drink, and we're actually really close to the end of this game. So we're going to try to save our friend Megan Reed. And then we'll go from there.
Quack quack.
What are you guys doing? Okay. Just kind of been looking at like what games can we finish from our queue here quick, and then I realized I was like, yeah, Deus Ex, we were like a couple hours from the end. I just got burned out during this so this area here that we just escaped from, this RBS, that was originally a DLC, but now in the director's cut it was like put in the game during the part of the story where it belongs. So I mean, it's good that you're playing it in order and you understand the events, but man, is it boring. It's such a boring, it's not a, I thought it was a good expansion playing it after the game. I don't think it's a good expansion now. It feels like it just detracts from the main story. And we just end up zigzagging through this fortress. It wasn't really very fun.
Things would be a lot easier if Darrow was still around. Anyway, I better get back to storage in case he decides to spring a surprise inspection on us. Good idea.
Bonk. I don't see where this objective is, but I guess we'll just exploring.
What was that?
Inside sources tell me that augmentation giant Ta Young Medical is scrambling to produce enough new and improved to meet the expected demand.
That's what you get.
This widespread defect, coming so soon after the recent riots, only raises more questions about the problem of human enhancement. Is this the beginning of a complete technological breakdown, or just another glitch in the system? This is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live.
Eliza Kassan.
Returning to tonight's biggest story, the World Health Organization today issued an unprecedented recall on augmentation technology. For For days, reports of temporary malfunctions and electrostatic disturbances have been flooding in from around the globe. Elizabeth Duclair, spokeswoman for the WHO, confirmed that the cause of these disruptions has been linked to a major malfunction in the multi-channel peripheral nerve biochip, a device which Returning to tonight's biggest story, the World Health Organization today issued an unprecedented recall on augmentation technology. For days, reports of temporary malfunctions and electrostatic disturbances have been flooding in from around the globe.
Access granted.
Elizabeth Clare, spokeswoman for the WHO, confirmed that the cause of these disruptions has been linked to a major malfunction in the multi-channel peripheral nerve biochip.
Just drop that for a sec. I don't know if I'm ever gonna use it, especially since ammo for it seems to be really rare. Two reload speed upgrades. This one needs a reload speed and a rate of fire upgrade.
Inside sources tell me that augmentation giant Ta Young Medical is scrambling to produce enough new and improved biochips to meet the expected demand. This widespread defect, coming so soon after the recent riots, only raises more questions about the problem of human enhancement. Is this the beginning of a complete technological breakdown, or just another glitch in the system? This is Eliza Cassan reporting to you live from Picus. Returning to tonight's biggest story, the World Health Organization today issued an unprecedented recall on augmentation technology. For days, reports of temporary malfunctions
Access granted.
have been flooding.
You must have done something, Jensen. 4 of our GPL signals just popped up, including yours. Koss, Colvin, Faraday. I'm not picking up Dr. Reed.
Send me the coordinates you do have. And Pritchard, tell Sarif.
Tell Sarah.
While you were incommunicado, Mr. Darrow invited him, Bill Taggart, and the UN delegates to Panchaea. They're halfway to the Arctic by now.
Great.
Inside sources
That's not good news.
augmentation giant Ta Young Medical is scrambling to produce enough new and improved biochips to meet the expected demand. This widespread defect, coming so soon after the recent riots, only raises more questions about the problem of human enhancement. Is this the beginning of a complete technological breakthrough? Returning to tonight's biggest story, the World Health Organization today issued an unprecedented recall on augmentation technology. For days, reports of temporary malfunctions and electrostatic
Access
disturbances
granted.
have been flooding in from around the globe. Elizabeth Duclair, spokeswoman for the WHO, confirmed that the cause of these disruptions has been linked to a major malfunction in the multi-channel peripheral nerve biochip, a device which transmits neural impulses directly to inorganic tissue. She is
Neural
urging
impulse.
people to the local limb clinic immediately to have the faulty chips replaced. Inside sources tell me that augmentation
I feel so good to have like all my powers back. That was another bad thing about the DLC, is that little section took away like all my praxis points. I was like, oh, that's marvelous. Thanks.
The World Health Organization today issued an unprecedented recall on augmentation technology.
Access granted.
Gotcha, mate. Man, every time I see these in the game, I want to get some freaking mahjong tiles, man. Ah, that'd be so cool. I don't know what I'd do with them. Probably just have them. Typical Aaron move. I want them, so I have them. Speeds up energy recharge, grants an extra energies. Yeah. All right. Wait, whoa. What are all these things on the map? What's going on here? Sarah. Freaking mahjong. What a saying. Yeah, I just wanted just to have it. I don't know. What would I do? I mean, I know there's some games that use the tiles for that you have to play with other people, but I think there's the one that you can play by yourself, you know. It's on the typically on all the Microsoft computers, you know. You get the mahjong game where it just stacks up the tiles in different what do you call them? Shapes, figures, three-dimensional objects, and then you have to match the tiles, but you can only match tiles that are on a specific surface, you know. You can't match tiles that have tiles on top of them, you know, that kind of thing. Okay, so we're just going after every person on our team that's been captured. Yeah, it's a pretty cool game. I just wonder what I'd do if I like, what would you do if you had like the actual tiles? You weren't just playing a game. It was like you just had the tiles. You're like, all right. It's like, how often do you play with a deck of cards? Like, you typically load up the digital version of Solitaire or whatever.
Nearing source of disturbance. We know someone's here. Hostile on the ground. Moving to attack. Recon action. I'd better confirm sighting. Recon action! Recon action!
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I don't know.
On him! Stop running!
Ooh, let's see if we can go here. Gotta hide. Usually have a solitary hiding behind reports I had to work on. Those were the days of working in an actual office. Oh my gosh. Yeah, remember those days? Yeah, I always did stuff like that. Whether I was in college, in school, or at work, always. I'm such a multitasker. I can't. I like to have something open, you know, whether it's like Netflix or the news or a game, some music. Especially if I'm kind of ahead on my work, whether it's in school or work. Like, man, I don't want to just sit here. I've already got the homework done. It's like, I don't want to just sit here and wait until they let me leave class. Like, I got other stuff I could be doing. Mr. Productivity here. All those days back in the office. Yeah, I wonder how that's gonna change, honestly. I think a lot of businesses will realize you could just have you work from home and you'll be in a better mental state. You'd be a little more relaxed. I have to waste so many resources on office space, you know? Shackman and freaking Mahjong. Could you imagine if I did that? I just cleared off my whole desk and put a camera. Just point a camera at my desk and be like, I'm playing Mahjong in VR using my real eyes and real tiles for full immersion. The game is inside my head now. Just hear a break shit. Huh? I wonder how much they cost. I had a friend that was actually gonna try to purchase some for me, but I think he forgot. Like, he lives in the Philippines, and he said, yeah, next time I go back, I'll get you a set of tiles. He went back and he forgot, and I was like, oh man. I was like, dude, I'll pay you for them. Like, it's not a problem. It's just like, just get some tiles. And I got another friend, or family, I should say in this case, was gonna get me an oud from, I wasn't very specific, but he was like, I'll find one in Jerusalem, and I was like, okay. Because I have family that lives in Middle East, and I was like, yeah, dude, give me an oud. Because they know I'm a guitar player, they know I like all types of string instruments. I was like, I really want an oud. O-U-D. And yeah, he kind of forgot. And it's like too expensive for me to have it shipped, you know? It would be cheaper if literally he just went to like a store, music store, and bought one. And then, you know, just next time he comes back to America, you know, just bring it by. It'd be cheaper for both of us, honestly. Yeah, they are. And I didn't want to, you know, I didn't want to just buy one and have it imported and have it break, or purchase one and have one end up being made of inferior materials, you know? And you definitely don't want to buy one here in the States. You don't want to buy one here in the States because it'll probably be made out of plastic or something, you know? Like, or it'll contain plastic parts because people here in the States are always cutting corners, you know? I want, you know, real wood. Real products, real parts.
Access granted.
Keep doing that. Yo, what's up, girl?
Don't stick that weapon in my face. What is wrong with you?
Nice to see you too, Dr. Goldman.
What? Wait a second. I know you. You were Seraph's security guy. Way to protect our asses.
Hey, check the attitude, Doc. I nearly died trying to save you.
Oh, and now you're here to take me back. Well, maybe I don't want to go. Maybe I've got more here than
Okay,
I ever
I'll
had,
leave you here.
Seraph.
That's
Would
fine.
Vasily Savchenko agree with that? They executed him and dumped his body in a ditch.
That's not true.
Believe it. Unless these murderers have you so brainwashed, you don't mind building their toys.
It wasn't a toy. It was a software upgrade that limits functionalities in a biochip. They told me it was for crowd control. Is Vasily really dead? You saw the body?
What was left of it?
Oh my god. I should have listened to him.
Dr. Colvin, I need to locate the rest of the team. But Dr. Reed's GPL isn't broadcasting.
She's in the secured zone. There are guards everywhere.
That
And I
won't
need a way
stop
to get
me.
the guards out. A distraction. Maybe a lab accident. What do you say?
After what those bastards did to Vasily? Of course. But one minor incident in this lab won't be enough.
No. But if a couple of other labs go up simultaneously.
Declan and Eric. Of course. Interesting idea, Mr. Jensen. Ambitious, but risky. The timing will be critical.
I'll coordinate the attack. But you understand that this could all backfire.
I'm no shrinking violet, Mr. Jensen, but there may be another issue.
They're tracking your GPLs, aren't they? I've been wondering how to get around that.
Smart man. Just like Vasily. He had a plan to shut down their tracking and jamming protocols using a virus. Maybe Declan or Eric know something more about it.
Okay.
All right, got
Wait for
you.
my signal, Dr. Colvin. When your GPL starts to vibrate, set off the distraction.
I understand. And I'm sorry for what I said earlier.
And that's so cool that you've looked for one, though. Man, I'd love to have one. I really would. Gotta find these other... These other nerds at... Yeah, a lot of them have, you know, stuff like jade, mother of pearl, different types of wood, ebony. Some will have bone, and that's why I'm worried getting an American one, because a lot of American guitars and stuff will have, instead of bone, they'll put in like plastic or other less authentic materials to substitute. Oh, can I just... Maybe there's some stairs I can just go up. Nobody calling security on me. Oh wait, is that a patient? I don't know why you're wearing a robe. Okay, my bad. Sorry. We're just gonna choke everyone out. Wait, why are you... Dude, why are you... why are you standing like that? Look at his hands. Yo, look at this. Hang on. About to release the dopest album you've ever seen. That's what he looks like. Okay, no he doesn't. He looks like Frankenstein.
Please, I'm just a scientist. You don't need that weapon.
Dr. Kars, I'm here to get you out.
Jensen?
Yeah.
Sarif? But we were told we'd been written off.
Not exactly.
Listen, Jensen. They forced me to work for them. I didn't want to create the new biochip, especially since it was based on Sarif's research. But
he's still doing weird things with his hands.
No
Why
one
are
doubts
they
your
up
loyalty, Dr.
above
Kars.
his...
Do you know what they plan to do with this new biochip?
I'm not sure. They said something about having Tai Young Medical produce it and distribute it through Lim. but
Look at him, he's so
I can't be
antsy.
sure.
I know, and I'm here to bring you all back. But to reach Megan, I need you, Colvin, and Faraday to stage lab accidents as a distraction, simultaneously.
Isn't that a little risky? Besides, how will we coordinate these accidents? It's impossible.
Maybe not. But it's that or staying here and eventually ending up like Dr. Sevchenko.
They killed him, didn't they? He kept provoking them, coming up with these wild escape plans. They try to keep us apart as much as possible now. All right, Mr. Jensen. I'm with you. What's our next move?
Why are his eyes all the way at the top, too?
I know Dr. Sevchenko was working on something.
Pupils.
Yes, a virus program. We all thought it was too risky considering we had nowhere to go. But I don't have it. You'd better check with Nia or Declan.
Declan.
Sit tight, Dr. Kos. When you feel a vibration from your GPL, set off that distraction. That'll be the signal.
I will. Good luck, Mr. Jensen. And hurry.
Oh, look at him now. Oh. All smooth. Limp hands. Limp hands. Look at him now. He's like, I got some reports to file here. Whoa, look at that. Look at that chair. Okay. Semi-ergonomic, yeah, with a little mesh back. I like my chair. Mine's all mesh. Ooh, there's Megan Reed. That's the girl, friend. We thought she was dead. Find her. Okay, how do we find this last guy? Can't do it. Shit. Mm. Save it again. Wait, did I buy that thing that lets me go invisible? No, that's the thing that lets me see through walls.
Is someone hiding over there?
Get him.
Access granted.
All right.
Access granted.
Nice. Barely got that hack done. Come on. Let's do it. Do it now. Where is it? The freaking door. God. As soon as I open the door, he like walks right into it. Oh my god, this guy looks very tall. I'm gonna kill him. Ogre. Spec Ops. Almost ogre now.
Yeah? Who is it?
Ugh.
If you're just tuning in, we're asking questions and raising truth as per usual. Let me break this down for you followers. On one hand, you have Panchaea in the Arctic, which on the surface is designed to stop global warming. Then on the other hand, you have the weather machines out in Alaska.
This photocopier. Out of my way. How do I get down there? No. We get. There might be something in the back hallway. Elevator. Ah, I see. So you want me to use this? Mm-hmm. Hmm. I forget, what do the transfer ones do? Transfers 2 points between nodes.
Access granted.
I don't know if the lasers. Ooh, let me get those pills. Sorry, guy. Oh, you all look like you're having really bad dreams. Let me take your painkillers. What if I shot him?
Adam? Adam Jensen? Good grief, lad.
Good grief.
What has happened to you?
I made the mistake of surviving. I'm here to get you out, Dr. Faraday.
I told Vasily that Seraph wouldn't stop looking.
Sevchenko's dead, Dr. Faraday. I'm sorry.
I figured as much. One day he was just gone, and they wouldn't say why. We were all afraid, so we just kept to the work. They forced me to create a signal pattern that could broadcast software upgrades directly into a person's implanted circuitry.
Upgrades? That do what?
Whatever instructions have been encoded into them. They said it was to improve efficiency at clinics, but that wouldn't be the only application. Far from it.
I see. Dr. Faraday, we need to free Megan from the isolation zone. I've got a plan to distract the guards. 3 lab accidents.
I like your style, son. And it just might work if you can get Nia and Eric to agree. But timing them to occur at once, that will be the trick.
I'll worry about the timing. For now, sit tight and wait for my signal.
There's one thing you're forgetting, lad. They can track our GPL signals.
I know. But I'm hoping you might have the solution to that problem. Sevchenko's viral program.
Of course! I shouldn't have underestimated you. Vasily gave it to me before he disappeared. Here you are. Upload it onto the central security computer. It will scramble their scanners. I would have done it myself, but I'm just a scientist.
Don't sell yourself short, Doc. Any idea who's behind this, Doc? The kidnapping, the facility?
Not really. Remarkable considering I've been here 6 months. You would have thought someone would let something slip. But if it doesn't have to do with the research, you don't get a word out of them.
Sounds like the guards are well trained. But what kind of threats were needed to stop the other researchers from talking?
Well, there were threats early on just to get us to work. Of course, Vasily saw right through that. Kept saying they needed us. I suppose in his case, the risk outstripped the return at some point. Damn them.
Dr. Sevchenko probably knew the risks and accepted them.
That he did. Go on, lad. Let's put this plan of yours into action. It's time to teach these wankers a lesson.
Once I upload the virus, it'll be time to act. I'll signal you. A vibration in your GPL. Be ready.
Understood, lad. But do be careful.
Access granted.
Let's see what's in here. If they'll let us in, which I don't think they will.
Access granted.
Oh shit. See if we can get in here. Oh, frick.
Access granted.
Pritchard, are you still tracking the scientists?
Of course.
Simulate feedback along that route. Make it strong enough to vibrate their implants. They have to feel it.
A signal, eh? Not bad, Jensen. I'm sending it now.
Time to unload! Stay down!
Oh, man. Oh, no. No, I don't like that.
Your tenacity, Adam Jensen, is really quite irritating. We'd like you to stop.
Ooh, remember her?
I'm afraid I can't, Zhao. You see,
She's
I
the one
figured
that
it
got
out.
away.
I know what you and your conspiracy buddies are planning.
Do you? How clever.
How clever.
A new biochip. A software upgrade that limits what augmentations can do. You're creating a kill switch. You kidnapped Megan Reed's team to do it, and you're seizing control of the market to ensure it gets distributed. All because you're afraid of people like me. Augmented people, with the power to resist you.
No one's afraid of you, Mr. Jensen. All your blundering around and childish interference hasn't stopped a thing. Tell me, have you been to a limb clinic lately?
Let me guess. That was supposed to shut me down, right? Leave me broken and begging?
The Augs are recalled. You should be offline.
Women never fail to underestimate men.
Oh, shit.
You should have stayed dead, Jensen. Goodbye, my friend.
What? The fuck?
Loves the...
Wait, no. Oh, you stupid fuck. Push the damn button.
How does it feel, Jensen, knowing you... This has been a long time coming. You should have died the first time. That business in Detroit, with that look at you, jumping at shadows like a scared child. I thought you would be more formidable than this. But even I have orders. Will you lose your nerve, Jensen? Now that the end... Behind you, Jensen.
Fucker. Take that, you shithead.
Finish it. Not until you tell me where Megan is.
I mean, where Megan is.
Lost her, Jensen. Men like us, we never get back the things we love.
Gotcha. Plasma rifle. Let's save.
Jaren, is that you?
Not exactly.
Adam? Oh my god, Adam! It's you! You're hurt. What happened?
What happened to you? I risked my life for you, Megan. I came halfway around the world, and for what?
It's not what you think.
Are you part of this?
No! No, Adam, I swear it! The kidnapping was real. The attack on Seraph Industries, they came after me. They wanted my research.
And when did you decide they could have it?
It didn't happen like that. I wanted to tell you, but I couldn't. I couldn't! And then David said we had to use it. We owed it to mankind.
David? What are you talking about?
My great discovery. The genetic framework I found that makes it easier for living tissue to bond with implants. I found it. In you, Adam. I used your DNA. I wanted to tell you, I swear. But David convinced me what it could mean for mankind. How much better off we could all be. It took Hugh to make me see how wrong I was.
Hugh? Hugh Darrow.
He owns this facility. After Namir brought us here...
Pritchard! Patch me into Seraph, now!
Adam, please! He was only pretending to work with Tai Young and the others. He found out what they were planning to do and told them he would help. But only to make sure they never succeeded. Their control signal won't work.
Thank you, David. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Seraph here has asked me to show the world how human enhancement technology can change it. After careful deliberation, I've decided I must do exactly that. Forgive me.
Yikes.
Oh god. He's It's modified the control signal. Anyone with the new biochip will be affected. You never said anything about this.
I'm going back for the scientists.
No, Adam! I know the complex better than you. I'll find them. There's a hangar bay through there. Get to its control room and retract the roof. Clear a path for us.
Access granted. Access granted.
All right. Look at them all running. What?
Adam, I'm getting my team out of here. You have to go to Panchaea and stop Hugh.
You and I aren't done with this, Megan.
I know how it looks, but you have to stop the broadcast. I think it's causing the new biochips to overstimulate the vagus nerve, creating terrifying hallucinations.
You mean it's driving augmented people insane?
Yes, and it's up to you to stop it. Use the Leo shuttle. It will take you to Panchaea. Good luck, Adam.
Look,
I'm not killing. I'm not listening.
Let's see, what do I have? Un praxis. Which is it for cloaking tech, too?
Hey! Hey! You shouldn't be here, Darren. I'll get him. Die, you monster! Just
They're zombies! Cool takedown. Metal Gear.
Automated systems online. Darrow sequence 1, code 1, 1A, preset and ready to engage. Suborbital trajectory plotted. Destination Panchaea. Begin countdown, Mr. Darrow.
Abort countdown, not ready yet.
Countdown aborted.
Fucking asshole. Punching me while I'm trying to...
Confirm liftoff to Panchaea, Mr. Darrow.
Begin countdown.
Code 000. Confirm 0. Countdown commencing.
Oh, we're going.
beginning descent.
Jensen. Jensen, can you read me?
Barely. I've reached Panchea, Pritchard. Any word from Sarah for the UN delegates?
Nothing. The installation went into lockdown shortly after Darrow gave his speech. I can't tell if anyone's even alive. And the signal's still broadcasting.
Meaning no one's safe till I get in there and shut it down.
You'll have to disengage the lockdown first. Look for a master control panel at the top of the tower.
That's right, I did purchase an upgrade. Okay. Panchea. This is the final area, I believe. If I remember right. Let's go.
Pritchard, Panchea's broadcast center is at the base of the station near the bottom of the ocean. Is that right?
But the lockdown caused all the blast doors to seal. You won't be able to go down until you override them manually.
From up in the tower. I got it.
Hmm.
I don't... It's in my head! I know it is! They said there were no rats here, but I knew... Be quiet! I can't think with all that noise.
Access granted.
Be worth it. I didn't realize there were two of them.
Access granted.
My God. Wasn't even worth it.
I don't think you want to do that, Mr. Jensen. Disengage lockdown, and whatever demons this station contains are likely to come crashing out on us.
Afraid to die, Darrow? Or just unwilling to face what you've done?
Oh, I know what I've done, believe me. I take no pleasure in it.
And yet you still did it.
I did what had to be done. 20 years ago, I gave the world augmentation technology. I thought I was giving it a bright future, but instead I gave it the means to destroy itself. No law, no UN regulation was going to fix that.
People are dying out there. Hundreds of thousands of people driven to the brink of insanity because of you.
I had to convince the world. Before today, people believed we should steal fire from the gods and redesign human nature. But human nature is the only thing we have that gives us a moral compass and the social skills we need to live in peace. Destroy it, and you destroy our very species.
Don't paint yourself a savior in this. What you're doing is insane.
Is it? When this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you as they had planned, from the inside out. No one will be able to use the technology I invented to make others into beings they desire. Something we both know has happened already.
You think you're Frankenstein? Killing his own monster?
Actually, Mr. Jensen, I prefer to think of myself as Daedalus, watching helplessly as his child crashes into the sea.
Wow.
I'm ending this. Now.
You can't. The signal is being generated from the broadcast center at the base of this facility. Panchea's security system has been programmed to protect it, and will kill you before you even get close.
You designed that system, Darrow. You can tell me how to shut it down.
But I won't. You think what I'm doing is extreme. You simply don't understand. For humanity to survive beyond this century, it must abandon ill-conceived notions about transcendence and embrace change. But for that to happen, the hard lesson must be learned. Blood must be shed.
What you're doing is horrific. It has to stop. You can't force people to change. They have to do it on their own, or they'll end up resenting you for it. And doing it like this? My God, Darrow, it's insane.
It is not insane, Mr. Jensen. Tragic, yes. Unavoidable? No. You, of all people, should be able to understand this. In your former career, were you not sometimes called upon to kill in the line of duty? To carry that grim responsibility in order to save others? You must realize this is no different. Only the scale has changed. Because the threat we face as a species is so extreme.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're wrong. None of it matters, because this is what will happen now. After today, whatever you say will be dismissed as the ravings of a mass murderer. You were one of the greatest minds of our time, and tomorrow you'll be nothing but a killer.
I have shown the world the worst of itself, Mr. Jensen. As long as people understand that, what they say of me doesn't matter. Quite frankly, I don't even know why I'm listening to you. There's nothing you can say I haven't said to myself at one point or another. The difference, Mr. Jensen, is that I know people like you need this wake-up call. You will never freely give up your augments. Your desire for their power blinds you to the danger you put humanity in.
People like me? People like me? You're not interested in saving humanity, Darrow, no matter how loud you shout it. This is about jealousy, pure and simple. Everything you're doing today is in service to your wounded ego. Because you can't stand anyone leaving you behind.
My ego has nothing to do with this. And if your mind, your psyche, wasn't so addled by the technology I invented, you might be able to see that. This conversation is a waste of time. You'll never see the big picture. You lack the intellect to understand what is at stake here. I will end this evolutionary horror in one stroke and return our species to a better state. An equal state, with only one human species to guide it.
Darrow, you created something incredible, but you couldn't let go. Is hatred really the only thing you have left? Look at what you've done out there. Open your eyes and look.
No! There is no room for sentimentality here, for weakness. I made a fatal mistake. I believed humanity was ready to become more than it was, but I was wrong. And today the world is paying for my mistake. Kill me if you wish, but I won't give you the security shutdown codes. I regret nothing I have done.
The technology I created must be destroyed, and this is the only way I know to assure it. Go down there, Mr. Jensen. Go down to the core and see with your own eyes the horrors your precious future creates. I've made my choices. Now you must make yours. Go. See for yourself the future.
Fucker. Just ruining people's...
The lockdown's disengaged. I'm heading back to the hangar to see if those blast doors are open. Have you been able to raise anyone?
I'm picking up several glimmers, but there's too much interference. I think you're on your own, Jensen.
Careful there, Francis. You almost sound like you regret that.
Access denied.
Oh, fuck off. 92%.
Don't be difficult. This is best for both of us. Please. You're gonna pay. Don't run. It'll be easier if you come out. Who the hell is there? I don't want to have to do this. Stop the noise. I can't stand the noise. You're the monster. It's your fault. Ah! Ow! Oh. Stop running! Quiet! Get away from me. Get away! I don't know you! I can't hear anything with all the noise. That noise. The noise. The noise. The noise! Don't be difficult. This is the bed. Shadows, stay away! Stay away from me! Fuck you! Fuck you! Just the... Real! Quiet!
This is William Taggart.
Almost there.
If anyone out there is listening, I'm begging you, help. We've barricaded ourselves inside the core server room. Many of us are wounded. Please, save us. Please, save us.
You're gonna pay! What did you see?
Don't! Why did this game turn into a zombie game at the end? Like, pretty much.
Don't run! It'll be much easier this way.
Sorry. I'm probably committing mass murder here just to save, like, the rest of the world. Like, what else can I do right now? Oh my gosh.
Don't be difficult. This is best for both of us.
I'm running! How do you expect me to catch you? Get away! Get away!
I don't have anything non-lethal. Yikes. Up.
Access granted.
Cool. Cut off all the cameras.
Can you hear me? I've got survivors here. We've locked ourselves in a machine room. Please! Help us!
This is really boring. Oh my gosh. Just empty. Oh my god.
I can't control them anymore! Run! Run! There's nowhere you can go! You should have said...
Can't do that. Wait, I didn't know I could speak with Seraph and Tag. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's saved. I don't care. It wasn't giving me any waypoints to go talk to them, so...
What the hell?
Metal Gear.
Oh my god.
Water pressure nominal at 173 psi.
Who am I?
Communications web online.
I feel cold.
Drones 1 through 3 within operational parameters.
I don't remember.
Drone 4 disconnected.
Let me go.
Processing.
Oh God, please help me. I'm scared.
Core temperature stable. Processing.
Zhao, what are you doing?
Connecting to Panchea's Hiron project, Mr. Jensen. The most advanced quantum computer slave
Shoot
to
her,
human
dude.
brains, and the closest to perfection we'll ever achieve. I'm going to use it to hack Darrow's signal and rework the message to our benefit.
Our benefit? You mean the Illuminati's?
Someone has to override the signal and be the world's savior. And let's be honest, neither of us would trust anyone else to fill that role. Computer, begin EEG sync.
So much pain.
Syncing beta waves at 40 cycles per second.
Sleep, please. Let me sleep.
Incompatible master-slave check detected. Alert. Unable to transfer control to Alpha Pod.
The system won't recognize my chip.
Neural systems offline. Rerouting control of EEG
I can't
to
control
monitor
Hiron.
drive. Increasing glutamate levels by 32%.
Uh-oh.
Zhao, get them out of there. I have to reach the control chamber.
No! I can still control it! I'm in control!
Fucking shot her, dude.
Security alert.
Oh, that's so cool. Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fine.
Alpha Pod security in place. To access Alpha Pod, purge tertiary copper.
I must be the one to alter the signal. Once I do, the Council will welcome me with open arms.
No! Protect Mother! Stay away! Stay away! Batman is here. Why does he want to kill us? Kill him.
Warning. Pod 1, safety purge in progress.
You have been better served keeping your head down, Jensen.
Pod 1.
I'll do it, Mother. Just don't hurt anymore. Just no more pain. Please, even
Error in system.
Our run is weakening.
Rerouting connection.
I am regaining control. I must. Ah!
Reroute complete. Error in system. Rerouting connection. Reroute complete. Contaminant diagnostic. Warning. Electrical charge subcritical and rising. Electric discharge sequence initialized.
It's happening. It's gone from us. No, wait. It's initiating emergency protocols. Ah! You don't know the resources they have at their disposal, Jensen. Despite your special genetics, you have been in over your head the whole time. Initiate dissipation protocol. You see, there is no way you can defeat the system. There is nothing you can do to stop me.
Warning. Electrical charge subcritical and rising. Halfway to discharge sequence. Warning. Primary pod compromised. Secondary security measures activated. Evacuate area.
You still cannot reach me, Jensen. There are too many contingencies built into the system. You and I have both failed.
Warning. Primary pod station damaged.
No! I will not lose this. It's not right. I have worked too long to be stopped now. You want the glory? Is that it? Never! It is all mine! I have given everything for this!
Warning. Primary pod station failure imminent. Warning. Electrical charge approaching critical levels. Discharge imminent. Clear the area.
Aye.
I can't take...
Adam. Welcome to the Edge. It is not the end of the world, but you can see it from here.
Eliza? What are you doing here?
It is my job to monitor and report on the news, Adam. Before Darrow smothered everything with his signal, the whole world was tuned into this place, including me.
The broadcast. I have to stop it.
I know. Please, come closer. Do you know where we are, Adam? We are at the fulcrum point, when society lies in the balance. Hugh Darrow hoped to tip the scales one way, by telling the world everything you already know. About the biochip, the Illuminati, everything. He believed knowing the truth would convince mankind to abandon research into human enhancement technologies forever.
It would certainly give them reason to fear it.
Indeed. Darrow's confession is ready to send. If you want, I can wideband it across all media as soon as you shut down the signal. Everything you worked so hard to uncover will be exposed. But only if you deactivate the broadcast using this control. Of course, there is another option. This passage leads to Panchaea's pressure regulation controls. Destroy them and the installation will cave in on itself, overwhelmed by the weight of the ocean pressing against it. Everyone inside the structure will die.
That's a solution?
No one will be left to tell the world what happened, Adam. Nobody will be able to spin the story.
Including me.
The choice is yours. Do you believe you have the wisdom to choose an appropriate future for mankind? Or do you trust mankind to find the answers on its own? If you do this, the unadulterated truth in Darrow's confession may well convince mankind to cast all science and technology aside, to ensure that future generations grow up free and whole. Are you sure this is your choice?
Let me think about it.
If you do this, the world will be left with questions and may never reach a consensus. Are you sure this is your choice? We have little time left, Adam. And might I say, it has been a pleasure.
Do I trust mankind to save itself? That's what Eliza was asking. The truth is, I don't know.
I don't know.
After everything I've seen, all the fighting and the chaos around me, all I really know is this. Danger brings out the best and worst in all of us. These past few months, I've faced many life-threatening situations. I could have given up many times, but my need to know the truth, to uncover the secrets that others were hiding, and to survive forced me to keep on going. Sometimes I considered the effect my actions would have on others, and found solutions that would benefit us all. Other times, I did the opposite, abusing power and resources without care, simply to benefit myself. So what does this say about me? Perhaps that I am only human, and looking for a way to survive. Of course, so were Darrow, Sarif, and Taggart. Each of them idealistic men, so caught up in achieving their view of the future, they failed to see the chaos they left behind. So now I'm leaving the future up to ordinary men and women to decide. The kind of people who time and time again have picked and chosen the future in highly practical ways. Slowing change when it's negative, speeding it up when it's good. Can they do it again? I don't know. But I do know I'm not about to let anyone in this station, myself included, stand in their way.
We did it, gamers! Alright, we'll roll the credits.
You worry too much, Morgan. There's nothing we can't manage given time. She's here. I have to cut this short. Keep going through the wreckage. Maybe we'll find something we can use for the Morpheus initiative. Come in. Dr. Reed. We're so pleased you decided to join us.
Where else could I go?
No regrets, my dear. As Ariadne told Theseus before he entered the Minotaur's labyrinth, always forward, never left or right. You'll be very interested in our current project. We're breaking new ground.
Yes, the nanite virus chimera is quite intriguing. I'm looking forward to seeing the hybrid project up close, Mr. Page.
And so you shall. But please, call me Bob.
All right. Well, that's it for the director's cut. This Ex-Human Revolution. So let me quit the game. Alright, cool. That's gonna be it for our playthrough on this game. Finally completed after 30 hours. And it was really good, and it kind of served as the perfect primer for Cyberpunk. And I still think the hacking is one of the best hacking puzzles that's ever been in a video game. Period. And it holds up well. So, cool. Let's see. I think we're gonna raid a friend of ours, but that'll be one game off the queue for the week, and we can work on some of these others that we still have to finish. But let me just pull up. And we'll go ahead and raid Video Vomit. Hope you guys have a great night. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back on tomorrow.